forward, but with your past, like it's wherever they're set. They're set. The ancient Mayan people are like gun ho and moving out. Not my family, at least.
Not mine either.
Yeah, she's the only one that got out for sure.
But your mom's coming for the baby?
Yeah.
That's exciting.
She's so excited. It'll be her first grandchild.
Man.
It's unfortunate.
Why is that?
It's probably my least favorite thing about the lake.
Yeah. It's so odd.
It's
like
a party
in the
place where
middle
people
of
are
the day.
crazy and want to blow shit up. Yeah.
I kind of, it's a part of it, It's just like for me, it's those pops have came at just like the right times for like confirmation, like something gets said.
Yeah.
I do not feel the same.
I don't feel the same, but no, for sure it can be like that sometimes. For sure. But when you see the guys cracked out and just lighting them off, like fireworks throughout the random day, not celebrating, it's no ceremony. Like they're just literally they're scaring dogs. That's what they're doing. They're scaring wildlife.
That's
And
sad.
yeah, if you're close to it, it's like rough on your nervous system.
Yeah.
That's
being
what
close
bothers
to
me
it.
about it. Even when it's that
noise
far
pollution,
away, it's
sure.
rough on my nervous system. I feel like I get startled so easily. Oh, it's so peaceful.
Yeah, it's like so things like that with the Matrix back at home in Ohio. If you're lighting random bombs like that, you're gonna have the cops at your like doorstep. You get 3 people like in 2 seconds because it's against the law. You can't just blow up random fireworks or bombs.
Same.
So like sometimes it is like awesome, but we're wild west out here for sure.
Yeah, we did during the parasite
Well, dude, thanks for being willing to just drop in with us a little bit. And our core intention for coming here was to just learn from the people here. And I think that we've done that a lot already for sure, asking a lot of good questions. And I feel like we're going to really take some really awesome takeaways from this conversation as well.
Yeah.
So thanks for being willing to drop in.
Yeah, you did the content jam yesterday.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. Posted that reel earlier. I was like, I feel really good about this one. Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah, man. Well, we are here at Maestro Valley with the one and only Dakota Mays.
Dakota.
Thanks for being willing to have a conversation, just chat a little bit. Our intention is to really just learn from what we feel is experts in the field. People that don't just talk, but actually live what you preach and what you share online. And I know Palmer's got a ton of questions because she's been fans of y'all's for more time than I have, honestly.
Love it.
She's been following, I think, Christian and you guys since like the TikTok days,
Yeah.
and she's like, I used to geek out over the footage. So
Yeah.
it's just cool to just spend time growing out and just being a normal human and having a normal conversation with people that we followed online for years. Like that's the magic of sharing yourself authentically online, is you get to resonate and to orbit the people that you genuinely like, you resonate with. And I feel like that's why we're here now.
That's been the coolest part for me so far. Is like I was always watching these videos and I was like, that's healthy. I was like, I want to do that. And then it's like we came here. You guys are so like genuine, authentic people. It's like that's a better feeling too, is knowing it's like it's so real. Like I really appreciate about coming here and interacting with all of you.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely like, it's really hard to communicate your full self online unless you're going live all the time, stuff like that. Which this is a good reminder. You need to go live probably more. It's just chill, like, oh yeah, what's going on right now? Because people don't, they just see the videos where it's like, a little bit of editing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's actually better when you get here in real life.
Yeah.
We're like, we're like just human beings for sure.
Just a guy.
Just a chill guy.
Yeah, we're all in our practices, of course, and doing our things. But yeah, my heart, like, I'm just making content, like, really just, like, trying to be healthy as possible, move a lot. And just, right now, it's prep for the baby. So that's the only thing, it's my only North Star. Not my only North Star, but it's, like, the North Star. So, yeah, things like that, like, it's just a group of us doing that, like literally that. Like, so 80% of the people here at all times, I would say, are people A. 80% of people here at all times are people that just know us from social media. So like we're barely, like some people find us on Airbnb, but it's rare. Yeah. Like, like we're literally like, it's so funny. Yeah.
Well, that's kind of what we wanted to really learn from and had the intention of learning from. It's just like some of those little practices and like just like the little shifts. And I'm sure you've probably posted about this a ton of like morning rituals or just like the easy additions or substitutions or some of the essential things to remove from morning routine to gut health to just longevity or just drinking enough water or nightly routines and stuff. That's what we really just kind of wanted to learn from is like some of those little things that seem really little and basic to you and simple, but like to somebody that doesn't have years of holistic health experience would never know. You know, or not never know, but like wouldn't think of to know or do or stuff like that. And
Like, what do you feel like are the powerful things you've implemented in your life that you really feel and notice the difference from?
Well, I can go cream of the crop, straight deep on you. Because obviously it's 1,000 answers for all the
there's
questions
so
you
many.
asked. But I would say right off the gate, you said gut health. I've been experiencing crazy things going deep in body work lately. Some body work on 5-MeO, some deep stuff. Yeah. As well as yeah.
I wouldn't even have thought to try that.
Oh yeah, exactly. And the facilitator was actually on a little wave as well.
Wow.
Tapped in, fucking like ripping my soul out, but in the best way possible. I felt like it was crazy. But anyways, so stuff like that. That's helped me a lot in my gut lately. Did the same thing with ketamine as well. I've only done that one time. Very deep ceremony, like a lot of deep work in the gut, as well as parasite cleanse. So like those three are the newest things to me. It's been helping me the most lately, I would say. And then you said routines. I'm so not in a routine. Like I used to always have a morning routine. I used to be the craziest morning routine guy ever. But now it's like I'll wake up and immediately within, like sometimes better for worse, within a few minutes, just be straight on my phone, answering the most important emails, most important texts. But it's like I just started working on the main thing that matters. And then I'll just keep doing that for 2 hours and then like whatever, I move my body. It's all good, I feel great. Like I got the main thing done right away. It was like, but of course I wait usually a little bit before. Mama. But yeah, I wait usually before I do that. Like she's gotten on me actually.
Jumping on the phone first thing.
Getting better at it.
Well, I've gotten way
like
better.
Yes, no, you're great.
Yeah.
Good morning. How was it?
Gotten so
Little kitty next to you, honey. Oh, sorry for the delay here.
Oh, you're so
Oh, there's
fine.
no-
right on time. Would you like this cushion?
Thank you. Beautiful day. You guys stayed extra nights.
Yeah.
Nice.
Had to.
Had to.
It's hard to leave.
I know it's sexy in here. It's hard
No,
to.
you were like, are we gonna go to a hostel right now? I was like, is that what we're gonna do? We didn't. We're right here.
We're here.
That's good.
I love it.
Yeah, we got every bed filled for this retreat today.
That's so exciting.
Congratulations.
It's gonna be a full house. People arrive at like 1, 2.
Yeah, they're filling in. Some are already here, but the whole retreat starts at like 2. So
Exciting.
portals coming, doors
Portals
coming.
opening.
Woo! Yeah,
That's amazing.
Portal's opening.
it's opening. So how was your guys' event? Was it or Saturday? You guys enjoy the tantric? Let's hear it. Like,
I'll let
what
you
was
answer
the
that
reflection?
question.
I think we were hoping for a little more depth.
Okay.
We like have read some tantra books and podcasts and whatnot, and so kind of felt like some of the exercises we were doing were similar to ones we've done before, and was like hoping for a little bit more of like diving into
Like
further
certain themes.
Yeah. But obviously we still gain some lessons, of course. Everything's a lesson, but I think we're hoping for some more depth.
They're wanting some more spiciness.
Yeah.
They should have been at our retreat in November. Yeah. It's hard because, like, sometimes you just see the word tantra and you honestly don't know if it's going to be, like, a beginner opening door or if you're about to go into something that you're like, I don't know if I'm ready for this. You know?
What the fuck?
That was my fear. I was nervous because I was like, is this going to be, like, too much? And then we started doing it. I was like, all right, where's the spice?
You're like, what the fuck? We've done this plenty of times. Like, we're pros.
We know how to eye gaze.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So it's definitely more like a welcoming beginner.
Yeah. Honestly, it felt more kind of like a consent workshop.
More than anything.
Yeah. And I was like, we're really good at consent. I was like, I'm not scared to say no. So, like, yeah. That's kind of what we took away.
I think that's one thing that we do really well is like communicate well with each other, as far as just like being able to understand and just take a step back and try to non-violently communicate. And I think that's a skill that we have that we're really looking forward to continue to hone and fine-tune and improve and everything like that as well. And you guys are just a phenomenal, shining example of a couple of communication, of love, of connection, of authenticity, and of just like recording your authentic selves. Like, it doesn't feel performative whatsoever when we watch you from our 6-inch screen. You know? And it's like no different than just how we're sitting and talking right now. And I think that's so special.
Thank you guys. Yeah, this one, little freaking divine bundle of love, our whole journey. I don't know if you already told them that, but it's just crazy. Yeah, we just full surrendered into this beautiful magic union, and so much love for him. Just just like inner child play is the first thing. It's just like we just play in life. That was one of my main things.
Play.
Yeah, lots of play and authenticity. He was just saying earlier, he's like, I've seen the worst of you and the best of you, and I love them both. So, yeah.
And this morning was a mix of like literally creating games for our retreat. I will play. Literally both of those happened this morning. That's so good.
I'm curious how, like, could you speak to finding a good balance between, like you were saying, like getting the things that have to be done and the play, and like sometimes I think the struggle for me or us is like I don't want to schedule every minute of my day till it's like there's no freedom, but then it's like you want to make sure you're incorporating the good things and doing the things you need to do. So like, yeah, how do you guys
Find that healthy balance.
feel?
If I'm being brutally honest with you lately, because we've been so busy, we have to schedule them in. Like most of the times are like, and it's like actually something, I get what you're saying. I had that same thought as well. But then recently I've also been learning, like, if it's not on the schedule, like,
It won't get done.
oh my god, I almost won't ever get done, and I have less to look forward to it. So whether it's a meeting, like we have a week out, or like playtime scheduled, like you've done a lot of things schedule-wise.
Yeah.
So it's
We've had a lot of
scheduled
fun
to
with-
play.
I think
Yeah,
it's
we
just
put it
like
on our calendars,
Yeah.
and it's literally like, oh, like we know,
Yeah.
just because our life is being pulled in 1,000 different directions right now.
We're
It's
both wearing so many hats right now, so it's like it's
A lot of
so
work going
easy to
on.
like slide into this like I gotta do this, or we get to do
It's
this,
too easy.
and like it's more of it just because we have an end goal where we want to be to, not necessarily like living to the end goal, but it's
what did
like
we just start talking about yesterday?
having goals of like changing,
Having
creating
time
our,
goals for us, because like where we want to be, like, because we're not in our exact home right now. We're in, a place where we're setting up this venue right now.
Yeah.
So we're like, all right, let's set. We've been saying like, oh, maybe a year or two. Like, oh, yeah, what is it? Like, let's like.
I'm like we can't
set
be here
dates.
for 5 years. Does that mean it's easy to slide? I'm like we
So it's
gotta
a
put
macro
some
calendar one.
timeline.
It's like, oh, and we literally just said this morning because we continued the conversation. I was like, I think December we'll be like ready to be going towards Costa Rica, Panama to look for the retreat center number 2, which has the just like this place, like a main house where we would live in at first, get it ready, and then have some sort of side corridor, whatever. We know what we want, like all the details, but it's like, let's put it in a date. Like,
Yeah, and I think just like looking at a schedule, it's not like a schedule only means work. It's just organization for our life. Like
Yeah.
shit, I even
That's
put on my
a really
schedule where
good
I'm like,
reframe.
a reframe, yeah, exactly.
you
It's
know,
all-
like literally like simple things, right? Whether it's paying, you know, a bill or through work, or it's literally like go slap Dakota's butt, like whatever. Just like it's just like we're as humans with our phones, so many distractions and things in life. It's just like a schedule doesn't necessarily mean it has to be like task orientated. It's just like friendly little reminders or like points in your life, you know, to help keep afloat, because we can easily get and then also besides like the last few months though, like I feel we definitely go in portals where there's like some days we're just like in our lanes, like we're both like we can really go in and like do the tasks we know, like respect each other with that. But then there's also times where we'll be like, okay, we'll just like grab each other, just take a moment of just like seeing, you know, like if he's not in his super focus, or like just kind of breaking the energy pattern, you know, like just reminding ourselves that it doesn't have to always be like that, because it's like we also get to choose our day-to-day in reality, and it's like if you think it's like act on it, right? Versus like kind of being like, oh, I want him to just like come hold me, or like whatever it is. It's just kind of like ask for it, or just like fucking do it, because it's like really us that gets to choose that, versus like, oh, this making this design that's maybe due in a week is more priority, versus like a 5-minute just like connection session or something, you know. Yeah, I mean, but we're not perfect either. Like, there's a massage I've been wanting to give him for like 2 or 3 months now, but I know it's gonna take me time to like.
Yeah, she just gave me a foot massage, like 2-hour one the other night, and that was. But like this epic like world tour massage that we've had.
Yeah, like I had this whole idea. It's like a whole experience. But I'm like, now I'm pregnant. I can't even like do crazy things. So like, I gotta wait for that one.
Yeah, what the heck, babe?
I know. You don't got your Thailand like me swinging on you. You know, like like I'm really like I have this really fun idea.
Super spicy stuff.
Yeah, but like I gave him like those foot baths, and he was even kind of like, because we love watching our movies too, even at night, just like to decompress and just, you know, brains off. But like, there's some moments where he was like, "Can you care if I put a movie on with this foot bath?" And I was like, "No, you're not putting on the movie, because I want you to be here with me." So it's just like, obviously you're good at communicating.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, it was just beautiful. It was like plans and like.
This is so nice.
Oh, that's amazing.
So yeah, I don't know if I answered your question or not, but.
Either way, it was helpful.
Yeah.
I don't even remember, but I'm appreciative of everything.
Yeah.
Everything you've offered.
It's a journey, girl. Like relationship, it's all a dance. We're always learning too.
Yeah.
You know.
We were before you came in, we were starting to drop in about just like routines and some of the simple daily things that make the biggest impact for somebody that's in the matrix, or wanting to bust out, or just wanting to be more healthy but not truly knowing where to start. Dakota was starting off with some gut health stuff. You mentioned parasite cleanses, like ChatGPT is like, no, those aren't real, and like, so like I don't even know where to start. Maybe I didn't prompt it right.
No.
Our chats are way different.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta get yours out of the.
He was like, what?
You gotta get yours out of the matrix.
Yeah, your chats in the matrix. No, seriously.
I'm so curious about the parasite cleanse though, because I've heard about them and like done some, but everybody says different things on like what you need to detox first in specific orders. So like, do you guys have an opinion about
So
that?
much, girl. Yeah.
It's such a rabbit hole.
No.
And then I get
It's a
stressed
whole
because
realm.
I'm like, well, I don't know what's right, so then I just don't do it at all. And then I'm like, that's not good.
It is a whole round that's obviously being studied a bunch, because there's a bunch of different parasites.
There's thousands.
It's not
Like,
black
it's
or
not-
white.
Yeah.
It's not black or white on which are good and bad.
Right.
Which, like, you know, a lot of people think we know which like are good and bad, but it's like, and there's new parasites all the time.
Yeah.
By the way, so it's like just cleansing your body from the ones that have stayed too long. Seems like to be like the consensus of like, you know, the ones that are storing trauma from like childhood vibes. Big long ones that like, no, those aren't. That isn't serving you. That's like taking your literal like, it's in there taking your like
Stem
literal
cells, life
life
force,
force.
like all this.
Fuck, what is it called that is taken? Not your ATP. Pretty much taking your chi inside. For sure, it's taking your chi in many ways.
They say like a lot of people get stem cells now, but it's because so many people have parasites and they actually wrap themselves around like they take your stem cells.
Oh, they use your stem cells.
and
to
it
wrap
creates
them.
like a little
Yeah.
I
shield.
have not heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's horrifying.
we had
It's
this.
new stuff. It's new stuff.
There was
like,
this
yeah,
girl here who
nuance.
kind of works like under the radar in like California. Not telling name, but like she showed me like photos of like the parasites in the blood and stuff, and like they literally light up because it's like more energetic. But the stem cells are like, you can see the stem cells like protecting them. As soon as you kill them or like poke them, like it releases and detoxes, and like it's crazy. Like there's so much. It's like it's fucking crazy. As a woman though, like my like, and this is I think something we're like he's really gotten more in connection with through this journey, because like ironically we conceived during our parasite cleanse.
Whoa.
When we were like super cleansed, like we were doing 2 enemas a day, we were like fasting for a few days. It was crazy. So my temple was like clear. But
in a yoga training, we were hosting a yoga training.
Yeah, that's amazing.
So just dialed it all the way.
Super. But with that, it's like, one, listen to your body. Don't just go and do like, I'm just gonna purge everything out, because it's like not really what you need. It's like, okay, what are you feeling? Like every parasite will have some kind of response to you, whether it's waking up in the middle of the night feeling nauseous, whether your mental brain fog, whether your like skin is purging stuff. Like there's so many body telling symptoms that is like, that's the root of it first. With me, like breaking out of the matrix at first was like a gut, like I went through a lot of gut health. I had ulcers, I had like crazy stuff I did, so I had to heal my gut lining first, microbiome, and that's the most important thing, is like making sure your microbiome is actually strong enough first before you do all this like deep cleansing with like certain herbs that are so strong, because you're gonna wreck your lining. So it's like you want to actually try to get it like in a state that's like supported with certain supplements or
bone broth.
Whatever, bone broth. That could be the simplest thing.
And how would you know if it's strong enough?
I guess that would be like how well your like digestive system is. Like, do you have acid reflux? Are you having good stools daily? Like, it's kind of just like seeing how you already are, because like that would be the main like I feel like
all
determinator.
The ways your body's communicating. You just listen.
Yeah.
And then to like kind of go deeper on like what kind of parasite. I'm not a pro at that, but just my understanding
Nobody
of
is.
health.
Even the pros, they argue with each other.
No, there's no pros with anything.
It's like we'll never know.
Yeah.
Science. You know.
But
And this is like a spiritual thing.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say.
Parasites are definitely a spiritual thing.
Like
Right,
my
like-
belief deeper to that is like it's connected to all emotions and the spirituality of it. So it's like if you have parasites, it's not just like removing a parasite. It's like you're creating a home that's based off living off a trauma from when you're maybe like 5 years old, that's storing this like energy holding space that maybe you aren't even aware of like why it's there, or you're having mental or emotional health of like I know, it's like crazy.
That's
So it's like everything goes deeper to energetics and emotions. So it's like if you're feeling like a lot of grief and you're like not working through it and processing it, that could be creating like a space for a parasite to live in. Or like say like something we've been working through with him, his parasite cleanse has been a little journey. It's like getting to the root, like what the fuck is this like holding, like you might not subconsciously know it's something so deep. So, or a different life. It could be ancestral too. My beliefs. I'm not a pro either.
Well, that makes a lot of sense. Like we read the emotion code and body code, and so like that makes a perfect sense in alignment with those. I mean,
So get your gut health in check and make sure got a strong inner lining and just like somewhat prepared to be able to do a cleanse. Okay, we're ready, we're regular, we're feeling good. Now what?
I would say your attitude. I have some wild story that just happened this past couple weeks that would just blow your mind. Like, look at my lymph node right now. See this? Yeah. You could feel what's going on. Like, just like, probably like 10, 11 days ago. Holy shit.
He's detoxing something.
Yeah, if you want to continue the parasite conversation for 2 minutes, I can tell you.
Yeah.
Because it's related.
Okay.
For sure, that's why we're on this topic.
Yeah.
Then we can go from there. But just to hone in on the point that it's all related, like, so funny, I wrestled my whole life. I now do jiu-jitsu. So I've been doing jiu-jitsu for like 8-9 years, whatever. When I compete in jiu-jitsu, even me like bringing this up, I had to take a deep breath just now. Yeah, it's like there's something in my nervous system that's like so deep, whatever, so used to competing and having like so many wrecking nerves that stimulate from wrestling that with my jiu-jitsu, when I've competed, I've redlined before, literally like spazzing out like after the match, like after like projectile vomiting for 10 minutes, like my body like went down and out, like I felt crazy stuff with this stuff. So it's like deep nervous system programming anyways, so it just like stresses you out. And it makes it to where like even practicing is hard sometimes. Like you'd be going to practice sometimes, and I'll be thinking about rowing, and I'm like getting myself worked up for no fucking reason. I'm just in my mind. I'm like, God, take a few deep breaths, whatever. And I've like had bouts of this, like, you know, been working on this for like literally 7 years plus. Like breathing into the thoughts, breathing into the memories, all the things, whatever. So fast forward. So,
They're feeling.
yeah.
So I was a D1 swimmer, so I'm like, same.
Yeah. It's traumatizing,
Yeah.
like just like the nerves that it
deep
makes
things,
your minds
yeah.
go to. Yeah, so competing, that's what does it, competing for sure, mostly. So it's like going into practice feeling like competing vibes. It's like, no. So funny enough, we were like talking, I started hosting jiu-jitsu classes here. Even at the beginning, I told her, I'm doing this mostly just to hold myself accountable and to retrain. We started talking about like retraining my thoughts towards practicing and just like having no nervous system flare up at all, as in like not getting active. Like we can like, you know, roll and go hard still, but like my nervous system is fine. Like as if I just did a workout and went harder, my nervous system fine after a hard workout. But if I do jiu-jitsu and do that same, like, oh my God, it's like a different feeling, right? So especially if I were to do a super fight or something like that, it would just wreck my nerves still. But I can do it, but it's just like, it's a lot, right? So fast forward a few weeks until like just a couple weeks ago or whatever, I had my first day to where like I rolled a lot. I'm like being everyone's dummy here. Like, I'll fucking go. Okay, you next. Like I'm just like in, like I'm hosting class, whatever. And I truly, after the class, I rolled like hard lives for like 35 minutes plus. That's hard. Like it's a lot on your body. Everyone else, I'm rolling with him, he's about to puke. All right, you next. Rolling with him, he's about to puke. Like
Whoa.
my body was just feeling great. Like I was in extra shape, even though like whatever. And I came to her like that day, I was like, oh my God, like today's the first day. And I was just sitting with myself. I'm like, today's the first day. Like I went a hard like practice or whatever session, and I don't feel any sort of like rev up at all right now. Like I just feel like naturally, like, you know, I got to work out and like, you know, feeling really good. And I don't know if it was that night, or the next night? Anyways, I was waking up in the middle of the night having the wildest dreams. I think it was the same night.
I think it was the same night.
Yeah. Long story short, I had parasite dreams of like I was waking up in different positions with my body, and I would wake up and I'm just in this like weird world, and I have this whole connection to like the spirit. I used to have like night terrors when I was a kid, so I had this weird like connection to the night and like bad dreams, and I can take them pretty well. And I was just like going back and forth, and I woke up again. I'm in a different position, but I wanted to be in a different position. My body wasn't right, and I was in this weird POV. You know how dreams do that to you? I'm in this weird POV of like, oh, this isn't the right shape. Oh, this isn't the right shape, or like whatever it was. And I just kept waking up, and I'm like, it's definitely one of those nights. Like, holy fuck, what's happening?
Whoa.
And then I don't know how sick I got that night. I got pretty sick, but
It
not
was
too
not
sick.
nausea like normal. It was more like body flashes, like weird, crazy electrical like waves through his body, and just like heat, cold.
Different releases. Like, I'm pretty sure I got sick too. I'm pretty sure I threw up. No, I didn't.
No, it was another different name, but
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, I wasn't really putting two and two together until the next morning, and then this bad boy just, like, my body just like, obviously, like, parasites hold 80% of our heavy metals as well. There's like, it goes deep. Like, they're holding a lot of our toxins and heavy metals for sure. So when you kill those, get rid of those, it's like one of the biggest dumps you can do on your body. And I had probably one of the biggest dumps I've ever had on the same day as that. Like, it was like, so it was so connected, it was insane. So who knows what died. Like, I didn't check my shit or anything. If I did, it would probably been crazy stuff.
Yeah. Whoa.
But yeah, so wild connections with that, and I'm literally still going through it. Like, still going through it.
Yeah,
It's
that
like going
limp
down
is
and coming back up.
wild.
Oh, I'm still detoxing. Like, I feel it during the nights. Like, my body's still dumping right now. Like,
Yeah.
which goes to say it's also important to have binders during this time
Yeah.
of toxins, like
and general
charcoal and
shoji,
like,
charcoal, and nice.
stuff to
Shoji.
support that, because otherwise you're gonna feel like shit with all the toxins.
She was
So anyways, that's my story.
After
If you believe it, you believe it. If you don't,
100%.
you're not a
But
believer.
what do you?
We
So
could sound crazy.
was your body like naturally detoxing that, or were you using a supplement of some sort?
No supplement.
This was like an energetic, like, pew,
Whoa.
It literally just happened out like
Yeah, zero. Anything.
no.
That's
With
intense.
intention, like you're consciously wanting to cleanse, or
No,
is it
but
not
there was
even
intention
thinking
on what's
about
going on in my life.
Yeah.
I'm very aware of what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm super aware of my nervous system. I know when I'm uncomfortable. I know when I have to take a deep breath, like I just told you. I'm like,
it? Yeah.
even talking about this stuff, like it gets you like 2%
It was like a
ramped
deep
up.
one too, you know, like from his childhood he's been doing this stuff since like
Yeah.
second grade. How old were you when you started?
Yeah, second grade.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just a lot of that, and then so back to gut health, like gut and mind very connected, like your thoughts are your reality, what's going on here. So you're
Well, they
like
say
creating
your
whatever.
guts, you're actually like first brain
Yeah.
over your
For
actual
sure.
brain.
Mhm.
So it's like
For sure.
yeah.
And it's
gotta
where
keep
your
that
happiness
healthy.
is created, literally.
Yeah.
So
Well, gut health, get that in check.
gut health,
Yeah.
yeah.
What's next on the list of things that are important to start implementing or cutting out or just drawing more attention to?
Oh, you brought up hydration. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. Hydration's great.
You brought up hydration. It's so funny, like a lot of days I won't drink just water. Like I might drink 1 to 2 liters maybe of like Shioji water. But almost never. And by the way, our whole house here is like vortex and filtered. It's great water. You can drink it.
Yeah.
But even then, it's like I want to add stuff. So like we drink a lot of vortex stuff. It's a lot of juices, teas, even coffee. Shioji water, of course. A lot of tea lately. We've been doing a lot of tea.
We've been on the tea game.
Yeah, and just juices. So I drink pineapple juice, literally that, all the time. So parasites hate that, like just
They
sipping,
hate that.
sipping pineapple all day.
Yeah.
What do you mean when you say vortex?
So like nature-wise, like water's naturally vortex. Like if you have a water stream, it's like nature's vortexing the shit out of that, like charging it up, and it's like super negatively charged, right? So you want that. We don't want like, dead water, which is like water going through straight lines and pipes to us. So it kind of like defeats
Like
the purpose.
stagnant water. Like,
Or stagnant. Yeah, 'cause that's
So
not-
there's tools that you can get where you can pour your water through, like add it onto your faucet or something, and it has like a certain type of chamber or something.
Like
to,
reactivate.
vortexing it.
Ooh.
Whoa.
There's tons of them. Like we have like a good bit. It's already vortex before you even get it through your faucet. But then we usually always run it through another little vortex, little handle
Yeah, like
machine.
travel ones or in big machines, whatever.
But I will say the main one is just like your mind,
Yeah.
like vortexing it with your thoughts. That's for sure. Like you don't have to buy anything.
Right.
Yeah.
But if you want to go the extra mile and still vortex it with your mind,
That's a good
I would
question.
get the gadgets, but always do it with your
Yeah.
mind.
What are the free stuff that's available? Like not the high tech, because I think that's like a big
Yeah.
roadblock for some
Barrier for
people
people,
wanting
yeah.
to be healthy.
sure.
Because they're like, I need to spend all like organic food's more expensive, and this biohacking tool is X amount of dollars, and this
Yeah.
one's even more. It's like, which one's better? Where do I put those personal development dollars? Like,
I would say food is
what's
the
the
only
free
place.
shit?
Yeah, food's the only place where your money goes up because it's harder for farmers to go like smaller, more attentive, just like anything in life, right? It's more
Yeah.
curated. Dude, honestly, love is free.
Love
Yeah.
is
So like,
free.
yeah, same. Like that's the biggest biohack right there.
That's
Love
what I
is the
was-
medicine.
Cuddles.
Love is the medicine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cuddles, kisses, hugs,
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
telling your
is,
water I
like,
love you.
Coming back
Food.
to the simplicity of life, of like, I think the biggest challenge was to slow down and like realize how strong our mind is, of like what we create in this reality, whether we're in this physical reality, like having organic fruits or not, or if I'm like, okay, maybe this isn't organic, but I'm like, this is gonna treat my body with care, and like I can put prayers and like intention and send my own vibration into this to like sit with me.
Yeah.
So
We've done that to like cook out at like 2 a.m. before. It's like we just need food.
yeah, you're like, it's
The
good.
only one that's open, I'm like,
Yeah.
can't
Right, you're like,
pass
okay,
right
I'm healthy
Yeah.
at this moment, it's fine.
My body will
But-
survive this.
Yeah.
Yeah, like decoding your way of living, of like fast-paced living, because that's like a whole stressor in your body. Learning to slow down, learning that like this to-do is not like literally life or death, and if it happens in like 4 days versus now it's like nothing
Keep me healthy.
nothing really changes. Like we're still living, like we're still going through the days, so it's like trusting everything's unfolding exactly how it should. Yeah, it's a hard habit to break though. Like it's really hard to get out of that. Like even it comes back now and then for us too. Like there's so many chapters I'm like so slow living and like really in my fam or like really chill. And then I'm like, okay, well shit, we just have a whole retreat money now. Now I'm like, God,
Now she has a dragon in her.
Now I have a dragon too, yeah. But I would say the most free thing is like training your mind to take out all the noise and allow yourself to like know like what really matters for you. Because like
Yeah, for sure.
how many supplements we buy, how many sessions we do with people, whatever. It's like those are all tools, but like the real power is stillness in yourself.
Yeah.
My engineering brain is so results oriented that like you know how my brain works. It's like as soon as we got here, we were like, there's a million things that could be done, right? But it's like literally what's the main thing right now that needs to be done. It's like going to make the most difference because I need this number over here to go up. So like you're playing a game like, and our number was like, hey, we just opened up a venue that we're paying for out of pocket right now until we get venue rentals coming in, right?
Right.
That's our business. So it's like the only thing I could even think about is like the most creative piece of content that I can think of and get going on, and like that's all I thought about because like we did a million things after, but like we made a couple videos together, like it just blew up. It was perfect, exactly what we needed, and brought out a bunch of bookings, a bunch of attention, like exactly what we needed. And then we had time to like give less thought to that and more on like, okay, what's right in front of us? And we, oh my god, blankets.
Yeah.
Like it was just one at a time. Oh yeah, next thing you know, we're dropping 8K into wool blankets in total, like another 4K for cotton sheets.
Yeah.
We had to do the pillows as well.
Super
Yeah,
comfy
blankets.
bed though.
Super
Oh,
comfy
yeah.
bed.
Yay.
Yeah, we're grateful for
Good,
it.
good,
Yeah.
good.
Happy to spend the extra
Natural
dollars to stay
fabrics
there.
are on you, so you got all natural fabrics.
Yeah.
So all those things, and
Exactly.
all the red bulbs on property.
Yeah.
Like that was only like probably like $600-700, but that was a big deal. But like it was a lot of like 150 bulbs that being replaced throughout the property. It's just like a big task for the guys. Like all these little things, so we can like just dialing it in on the most important thing, and just focusing on that. Just because I feel like when you're in the entrepreneurial world, because we're talking about like productivity vibes or like when to know, there's always stuff that can be done. Like literally right now, our to-do list is like a million still. But it's like, what's the main thing right now in my mind? Have a baby.
Have a baby.
And get our team to do our other tasks that we were doing
Yeah.
before. Like that's the only thing in my mind. So it's like, oh, we've been just being like very focus oriented on your tasks as an entrepreneur is like so important that people probably don't talk about at all. Like I rarely hear people talking about this topic.
Focus and like prioritizing.
Prioritizing,
We
just
can
classic
get so
prioritizing. 80-20,
distracted
80-20, 80-20.
so many things that actually aren't really, you know, it doesn't matter. It's
Yeah.
just space filling, or it's just like dopamine fix, or it's like, oh, here's a little thing that you think you need to do. And it's like, you don't need to. But yeah, I think that's what I would say in the free realm. Prioritizing, focusing, being in your own mind power.
Yeah, it's like entrepreneurs, just because we're on topic, most entrepreneurs were by getting their LLC. That's like going into a relationship and like focusing on getting the marriage like locked in on like paper first before you even did any like work in the back end or like made some sales or whatever, had some dates. It's like you're 80-20, and probably once you do most 80-20s, this is another thing, I forget who I heard this from, but it makes so much sense. If you broke up over your life right now, even in your relationships, your work, which are the two of the main ones, and health of course, but if you 80-20 and properly 80-20'd it and did the 20% of things that were the 80% most important, you realize after when you go to improve from there, it's a different 80-20. Because you change your ground level and what you do to where when you go to optimize again, it's like, oh my god, look at all these differences we made in our health. Like, whoa, we started doing this in a relationship. We 80-20 in our life. Like, our business, we're barely even working now, but we're getting it all done. Like, what do we do now? The what do we do now, your job task turned into a different than what if you would have just done it all at the beginning. So you exponentially save your time, is what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Once you 80-20 and 80-20 and 80-20, like, and keep going in your life, you keep doing that. It's like you just like made yourself so much more optimized. And like I don't like working, so I don't want to work a lot. So it's like we just want to do art stuff, right? Make videos,
do your
create.
thing.
It's gonna be fun baby stuff, playing around.
Well, speaking of creating videos, I've been like posting content for like 4 or 5 years, just kind of like as a just wanting to share. But recently I've just been introduced to a lot of other people that are using it as a source of income. And like I said, don't want to knock doors forever. I would love to just be silly with my girlfriend and like go to cool places and create cool content. We just created a new Instagram page called the Holistic Couple. Like, instead of holistic, just a W in front of it.
Nice.
So yeah, being whole.
Yeah.
I love it.
I like that.
You guys are obviously have a large following base. Any suggestions to first-time content creators that are just trying to share what they know and what they're learning with other people?
I'll follow that with
Please.
a fear that I have, and the reason why I've been like hesitant at first, because I feel like we have so many good things to share, and a lot of our friends like really look up to us and say amazing things about our relationship. So it makes me want to share that, and the fear is getting lost in creating a content versus the presence of what we're doing that the content is of. Does that make
The
sense?
fear is the presence of the.
Losing the presence because of the content.
Oh, like you're almost like performing versus just like sharing.
Yeah, or
Like you're not doing it from a state of.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
So-
it's like we have good ideas, so I'm like, I want to do this, and then we'll be like, let's do it and video it, and then I'm like, does that make it less real? Like, you know?
Well, one, remove that from
Yeah, you
your
gotta-
mind. 'Cause,
You gotta
like,
remove it.
it's just like a technology piece that's sharing, that's able to give to the world of what you're experiencing. If we were to set up and be like, okay, you're gonna say this, you're gonna do this, and we're gonna put on a little show, that's fake as fuck. But if you just set up a camera and you're still authentic, it's
Unless
like,
you're doing a skit where you need
Yeah,
to be locked
of
in
course.
on phrases.
but like say
Right.
like just
It's like,
now,
Then
like,
it's funny.
Yeah,
For humor.
you need
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
there's-
You need that.
there's places and times for everything. But like
Yeah.
from what it sounds like of you doing maybe a more authentic relating conversation or something you want to just share, it's like people are gonna hate you or love you no matter what. And like just letting go of like having everyone love you or care and love your content, because it's not going to be that. Like we'll tell you that right from the start. That was one of my biggest barriers too. And like a friend of ours at a past retreat like a little while ago said like, if everyone loves you, like, or no, if everyone likes you, no one loves you. So it's like, would you rather have a bunch of people liking you, or and no one like truly love you for who your authenticity and truth is, and like getting out there and sharing it? You're gonna have haters and lovers no matter what. So it's like not worrying about what people think and letting that control your mind. Back to coming to your mind of like, you know. That's what I say. And for me, it's always a dance. There's times where I'm like, shit, like I'm going through a little chapter right now. I gotta get past a blockage that I'm feeling. Maybe someone commented where I'm like feeling it hard. We've had some crazy fucking comments on our stuff where it's just like, that took me a couple steps back, you know, like, because it was like, I can't believe someone would say that. But
What do? Do you just block it?
no.
Like delete the comment,
No.
block
What's
it,
your
and remove
recommendation?
them from your
We
stuff? It's like,
welcome
I don't
it.
want that negativity here. It's like, goodbye. Or
You're never
leave it.
going to block
No.
it. Like, yeah, like
We let it be, and it's also like
it's gonna happen.
fueled our own fire around like, okay, we're ruffling some feathers.
Yeah, we're doing something right.
Yeah,
Pissing somebody off.
Especially if you make the content we make,
Yeah.
it's gonna keep happening. And You're
Yeah.
gonna see it.
A
So-
thing as a team, we've like made a joke around like putting the mirror emoji, just responding to them with the mirror emoji, because it's like this is a reflection of yourself. Like you're projecting something that
What
you're
about
seeing
you?
and
Love
seeing it.
that
comfortable
easy
for that.
response back. Easy response.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's a
You
great
don't need
pro
to-
tip.
Uno reverse.
Yeah,
Literally. Oh, you can put gifts. You can put gifts now. You can find a funny Uno
yeah.
reverse one.
Yeah, that's true. That's,
Damn, yeah. So just like
don't even
save
give them that much energy.
yeah, save your
Yeah.
energy, because it's like there's times I've gone into it with some people in the comments, but I'm like,
Don't
you
even
deserved it.
respond.
Yeah, don't even respond, because it's just like they're actually getting what they want.
Yeah.
Sometimes a
Dakota's-
public comment is warranted because people need to see your response. People always see your response.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, it also shows your authenticity more too, of like your truth. You know, it's like you're actually able to stand up for yourself in certain things. But yeah, any like tips? You're more of the pro than me, that's for sure.
Yeah, the create over consume. We've all seen that, right? It's like Gary Vee back in the day. If you're an OG content creator, you've been doing this like 10 years. Like his thing is document over create. So we should actually switch it and be like document over consume. So it's like, okay, instead of consuming social media, okay, I know that's not, you know, I've already checked in with my friends and family. I'm doom scrolling. That vibe, no. Document. So it's like, instead of like, okay, like everyone's like, okay, I should be creating, right? But it's hard to create. Like what you're saying, you don't want to create something. You should just talk about what you guys are doing. Because you obviously are a really grounded couple. you obviously communicate really good, so you can just talk about your journey of communication or
Yeah.
whatever it is. Like, just talk about what you guys are doing, planning to do, have gone through. Like, you're literally just like as if your mom watched a video and they feel updated on your journey and what you're going through.
Yeah.
That feels a lot better. Yeah.
And you can still teach in that, like,
Right.
but you're just showing your journey, and then like you're sharing from your point of view. If people resonate, they'll really listen.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be like a certain way, you know, it's just however it feels good for you. So even if it's just a raw video and you end up putting text over of like open communication chat, you know, like whatever, and you're learning, it's like non-edited, just super raw, like people love that. And some people love a very edited, lots of detail and edited or
Clean
you know
transition.
things. So it's like
Property videos need to be like that, kind of.
yeah,
Like-
your people will find you. That's the thing. It's like you're gonna attract the right people. It's not about trying to get certain people. It's just like do what feels good for you guys without it over stressing, because that's the other world of social media and creating. It's like you have these people selling courses on how to make, you know, 6K or 6 figures a year or a month, and it's like this is the social media way, and it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, that's the most unauthentic thing. It's like, yeah, they can sell courses, and there are people who help because it is a game in a way, but at the end of the day, it's just like some people just put their face over a green screen, and they're huge, and some people just post a video of them eating fruit and being like a bunch of text, you know, so it's like whatever feels good to make it easy and not like overcomplicated.
Relationship
Exactly.
stuff is the easiest, actually. So if you want to like share relationship stuff,
Yeah.
oh my god, that's the easiest. Go to our channel, literally, and just go to all of our relationship stuff. That's like the most like viewed, and look how simple it is, actually. Almost they're the most like raw. Like this is what we're doing. This is the past couple of weeks, random moments, and it's like it does the best. So it's like, and like us sitting in Yabion, sharing little like share different stuff every time. So it could be like a spiritual benefit, a physical benefit, or like just relationship benefit of this, doing this with your partner, breathing together, whatever it is. Oh my god, it's just like, it's just literally like you getting an 8-second clip of you guys sitting together, like hugging, and then you
And
put
just
whatever
doing
text,
this.
you teach whatever.
Yeah.
It could be anything.
Like you
Yeah.
guys, we just traveled to Guatemala, and something we learned this time as a couple, like, you know, you guys are traveling and doing stuff too, and that's another level of advance on a lot of people that don't have like that type of experience around the world. They're talking with other people, so there's a lot you can do.
Yeah. Wow.
Learned so much already.
If there was one, like, book or podcast or person for information on, like, how to be the healthiest in your physical form, who do you recommend?
Or not just one. Feel free to rapid fire too.
Or if you have one specifically for women.
My favorite book has always been, it's like my little like dictionary book I go to. It's called You Can Heal Yourself by Louise Hayes. And that's the one that really connected me to like your body is always speaking of what is actually happening inside, so everything can be connected to like you have a sore throat, okay, there's probably some kind of blockage here that you're not speaking your truth. There's something like it really breaks down like everything, like on an energetic level and emotion, like coding and decoding. That's one of my favorites.
You know, so funny. I've been out of the podcast game for so long. In the book game, like I haven't read a single book in like.
Bro, what?
Colin loves books.
Yeah. No, I love
both
books too.
actually don't
No,
like
I
we have-
love books.
yeah.
What?
When I used to read them, I would read one in like 2 or 3 days every time because I'd be so obsessed.
Yeah.
I'm a movie lover too. Like I love getting into visual, especially for most of our business. But anyways, it's like honestly, I like trial by error has been my favorite learning lesson. And some real estate people, like what's his name? It's been a while since I've watched his YouTube stuff. Oh my god, what is his name? Damn, I have to get back to you on that.
Yeah, that's okay.
Hormozy, you love.
Love
So
Hormozy.
Yeah, oh my gosh, Hormozy would actually be who I would recommend
Yeah,
right
he
now.
always
Because
has
he has
little-
always been an OG. Because like, you know, Gary V's, all these people, they were like stages of mine, but I'm like, who's stage strong? Iman Godzi, look him up.
Iman Godzi or Eric Godzi?
Iman,
Iman.
I-M-A-N.
Okay.
So he's my favorite for all like, he's like a young wizard, anything like social media and like lifestyle,
Cool.
business realm. And then Hormozy is kind of in the same business, but like practical, straightforward. I love him because he's like no fluff. He's like, dude, you want
Direct.
this? Do this. What are you doing? Like, it's like, oh yeah, you're right. Like, don't waste time.
Yeah.
I love that. Like, he's been my biggest. He's who I would recommend.
Cool.
But he's no health. Like, I was actually trying to think of health whenever you asked me.
Yeah.
A little bit of everyone. Check out CBC Wellness.
Yeah.
They're here.
They made it.
Yeah, I would say CBC for that one.
Yeah.
You're good. Just check out CBC.
You're good.
He's my guy. I go to him for everything.
Cool. This feels
Yeah.
pretty complete.
Yeah.
Any other questions? Wrap things up.
so.
Yeah, I feel complete with that.
I just
Honestly.
really appreciate your guys' time and dropping in, especially, giving us some of your energy.
Yeah.
The
No,
beer
thank you
flavors.
guys. Yeah. Any moment
Yeah.
now.
Any night.
I'm so excited for you.
Thank you. Yeah, we're really excited too.
Full moon energy still active.
I know. We were thinking it was gonna happen yesterday. But last night we were having some movements and like he did. It's really wild. Actually, talking about being like a couple who's very like interconnected and just like full commitment and devotion and just like being very aware and health conscious, focused. Like he's definitely taking on a lot of my nerves. Like he's feeling things during this pregnancy that like are due to this pregnancy and like last time like I was feeling little things and he was just like the adrenaline was kind of kicking in, like it's gonna happen.
Is it happening right now? Oh my
And I
god.
was just like, yeah, I can
I
just
can
feeling
imagine
something.
the heart rate going. It's like, is it time?
Yeah, it keeps happening.
Yeah.
In the middle of the night. Like,
Yeah.
she's like, ooh. I'm
Why is it
like,
always the middle of the night?
Think about it. It's more cavey. Like it's like when you're processing things that are so like body oriented or even mental. It's like you want to be more in like any animal is always kind of going to when not feeling good or like pressing. It's like you don't want to like I think it's just like your nervous system's more calm. Your body's in a relaxed state. Like it's so much normal to have birth like at night versus like like in the middle of the day there's a lot of energy going on. The sun is great, but like even just like my body's active right now. It's not in a state of like
Relax. Yeah.
but
yeah, the baby's been swimming deeper every night. Every night around probably like 7.
yeah, just like pushing down. I'm like, ooh.
Going
But yeah.
deeper.
Have
Deeper.
you
So-
had the opportunity to experience someone else's birth?
My sister's when I was in like 2nd grade.
Oh
and
wow.
2nd and then like maybe like 6th or 7th grade. Her other kiddo. But it was in a hospital. It was like a whole different experience. But it was still beautiful. I'm like, wow, life is happening. So I was able to like physically see like a baby come out.
Yeah.
But we're doing it in a completely different way, in a whole different setting and natural and not like a lot of random energy in the room and like kind of chaos, like fearful energy. But it's still amazing. Like no matter what women end up doing, because things do happen. But yeah, it's a magical experience. Birth it's a whole portal. So we're really excited, but. Yeah, guys, it was nice to have you here, and
Yes,
happy
yeah.
you guys got to come and stay an extra night. And
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll be back eventually.
yeah,
Yeah.
Better.
for sure.
We will.
And this or the next one.
Hi, baby
keeping up.
girl.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah, we're here, so you guys know where to find us.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Better be back. Alright, people are starting to arrive.
Yeah,
Here
we
and there.
need to go to our next one.